After a night of flivouris drinking, I found myself digging up some old memories in the form of Peanut Butter's gamer video. It reminded me of a childhood pastime of mine, booting up the cube and playing Mario Sunshine while playing with my balls. Desperate to reclaim some of my childhood glory, I charged up my Toshiba handibook and went on eBay to look for Super Mario Sunshine and other Nintendo games for the Nintendo GameCube Entertainment Console. So, I found a budget pack, a 5-in-1, 4 copies of Metroid Prime, and a copy of Super Mario Sunshine. Things weren't right, however. The title simply read Sunshine and had a picture of Toadsworth on it. He always my childhood crush, so me didn't mind. As I slipped the disc deeply into my GameCube, the screen flickered to life and made me fly. It really startled me. The menu screen was as typical, with the small exception of faint screaming and clapping emanating from the Delfino plaza. Primed and ready, I hit the play button. The intro sequence was notably different. Despite his starring role on the cover, Toadsworth was absent. Mario and Peach seemed uneasy, and there was a news report on the plain TV, though I couldn't hear it. Before a word could be exchanged, it cut to the pilot seat chamber room. The two uneasy pilots, hyper-realistic humans, debated rerouting the plane to Raleigh, North Carolina, to avoid the Mushroom Man. It seemed too late to choose, though. As the plane landed, Mario and Peach were uneasy as they left the plane, an uneasy atmosphere settling over the town of Delfino Plazas. "Attention!" said an officer Pianta. "Be on the lookout for a violent offender." By now I was uneasy, but really wanted to play the Mario Sunshine game. Mario uneasily set out step by step across the slippery, sticky tarmacs. Before he could even get Flood, a Yoshikin crept up. I turned my attention to the Yoshikin. He had been raped in the hindquarters. His spine was crushed. Blood and shit oozed sluggishly from between his broken rear legs. His eyes turned up to Mario, and in them I saw a horrible expression of hope. His tongue crept out and licked Mario's inner left wrist. His tongue was dry as carpet and cold. The Yoshikin was going to die, but maybe not soon enough. Peach would come out again soon, and Mario didn't want him alive to lick her wrist when she did. Huh, weird. That's usually not in the game. I walked past, not wanting to dwell, figuring it was some sort of glitch or exploit or bug or mechanic breaking in the kinware. As level 1 began, of Super Mario Sunshine, the town went into lockdown. The player, a red character called Mario, was forced to make a break for it. The cop directing him was suddenly pinned down as Mario got in the building. The figure began to slip it in, but all I caught was the glimmer of a mustache. I figured it was Shadow Mario. I wanted to believe it was. That was his usual MO, I told myself. Rape, that is. Mario stumbled through the halls and the walls and shut his drawers. He opened the final exit, where Toadsworth awaited him. His demeanor became crass and sexual immediately. "Hello, Mario. I'm going to rape you." Mario sprinted and fled in fearful fear. It couldn't be true. It wouldn't be true. "But it is," said the old bastard, to me. What the frick? Mario ran and he sweat and he swam to escape the mushroom menace. The old bastard finally caught up to him. Behind him were Peach and some officers who tried to hold the old bastard back to no avail. I was forced to watch as the old bastard's spine-shattering girth ripped itself in and out. A single tear fell from Mario's eyes as he is penetrated by the old bastard. A droplet of sweat falls from the old bastard's mustache and towards the ground below. As Mario was pounded, the screen faded to black, and with a hyper-realistic old bastard awaiting my eyes, he spoke in the voice of my late father. "You're next, player." As the game shut off, I remembered what it all meant. The old bastard never did any of those to Yoshikin. I did. Also, I'm gay.